we are like in some backwoods shit. Not even 1 lane wide. I have no idea where we're going. This is definitely where I crashed the rental car. Dude, what is this? Ah! It's so narrow! Of course I'm going like 80 through it all too. Oh my god! Ah! This is a road on our GPS. Oh my gosh. Here's the highway, we're under it right now. Oh cute, thanks for letting me know left and right on this tiny ass road right here. I don't have enough service. Yo, you gotta do this. My shit won't even work. Just zoom out and find a road that runs alongside of the highway. Look at this little air filter tube. Dude, we need extra horsepowers, man. We need extra horsepowers. Oh yeah. Strip her out. Won't be needing that anymore. Fucking race car now. Oh, one too many. You might be able to do 150 now. Alright, so we're in Japan. We're on our way to Ebisu. Tanner and I booked flights. We thought we were the same. They're on sister airline companies, ANA, Delta, or United. Left at the same time, arrived at the same time, but we weren't on the same flight. So that kind of sucked, but beyond that, we got a rental car. We're here. We went through customs. We didn't get stuck like some other friends that came over the last few days. We're climbing a mountain right now in a CVT car, and it is struggling hard. We've already removed the air filter for additional power and for sweet ricer sounds. But we're headed to Ebisu now. We're gonna stay at a hotel that's like 15 minutes from there with Robbie Nishida and some other guys, and should be good. So hopefully we make it there. We're hitting the bump stops in this thing with only the two of us and our couple of bags of luggage. So it should be great as we stack more people in this for the trip. But hopefully we make it unexhausted. It's been a 26-hour day already. I'm tired. So we just got here to Ebisu, and we're at Power Vehicle. Brand new Wadley cheater tire. There's one pair of new tires with the cool goes off.
How's it feeling?
It's good. Look at that handbrake, bro. That is the Denofa mod to the max. Oh, we gotta buy a shift knob too. Oh no, we don't. There's a spare. Hell yeah. Alright. So let's get that oil filter shit built out. We gotta see if there's a toolkit somewhere in here. Oh damn, working hood shocks. Dang, sick. So the oil filter housing for rad hose with the temp sensor on it. Overnight parts from Speedway Motors. There's definitely no half 20 fittings in Japan anywhere. And then I need another push lock 90 for this, but it's not gonna reach now. We'll make it reach. Was there a flathead in there or not? Looks like we can come up. Just don't really care for how this is plumbed because if you get into an impact, this frame rail is going to cut this oil line like right open. I was just trying to like see. There's no real better way to put it there.
We can take this off, reroute it in there.
Yeah, I know, but it won't fit. There's no way to get it up in there.
No? Even like taking this 10 off and then popping it down?
So we're going through and just replacing everything. I normally wouldn't use push lock, but everybody uses push lock over here. Apparently it's fine. These motors are stock, so they're not making a ton of oil pressure. So this oil line ran in front of this sketchy bar here, so we tucked it back and away from everything, so that way it's less susceptible to damage. This car has a 1 JVVTI in it, so it should make pretty good power. We've got a Mines ECU for it, so should be good. So plug the So my buddy Andrew, who lent me this car for this Matsuri, had a to-do list on the back of his Ebisu registration. Trans fluid change, oil change, shred. So after a year of it sitting here, he was just going to put new oil in it. And I know he probably wasn't even going to change the trans fluid. He just put it there because he's like, yeah, I should. I've never done it. Might as well. And then shred. So that's pretty funny how these cars take literally nothing to continue running because they're modified in all the right ways and not modified in ways that would make them less reliable. So it's just funny. There you go. Little D1 GP. Ebisu circuit map. Just trying to clean this thing up a little bit. So you can see, look, all these up garage programs. I mean, look at this, is like all the mod list.
This is
damages,
all
right?
Damage.
Yep.
This is mod. That's like what the seller put.
Yep.
It was a wreck.
No purchase price though.
Yeah.
See if she fires up. Boom! Perfect. I'll pull out so you can get in. Just watch the ECU. Oh. What? The diff. Spinning everywhere. Oh my god, how did he even drive this thing? There's like, legit, it feels like there's 2 inches of toe out.
Sounds good. Look at that tool right there.
Great.
The rut-row. Uh-oh.
Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh. There you go. Got lucky.
Lucky?
Just fits.
Jesus, how long that is? They just stabbed the shit out of it.
What's up?
Just stabbed the shit out of it. This shit is so bad. I'm gonna start like after it.
Oh my god, that is bad.
Oh, it's going on top of it because of the bend in the wheel. There we go. Just start where it's been, dude. Your boy Fida's been having a few off-track excursions, bro. Look at that wheel. Fucking octagon.
Yeah, it's not even a fucking wheel.
Now some tires here on Tuesday. Trying to get them done as quickly as possible because they're unloading a container full of tires. That means everyone here is going to be using the tire machine today. So try to beat them to all of that. I've got to get the knuckle kit out of the car. Well, I got it bottomed out all the way there. So we got to Ebisu, we got the car going where it needed to go, put ECU in it, mounted some tires up for the rear, and now we're going to install these easy knuckles. It's from a guy in the States. They fit on a numerous amount of cars, like ISs and like GS even, I think, as well as the JZX100 The company's named Easy Knuckle. It's hilarious. They install in like 20 minutes, and it gives you like 20 or more degrees of steering angle additional. Plus, it gives you camber and some bump steer correction. So, I'll show you how easy they are. Pull this cotter pin out of the bottom. 19. Bust that loose. Alrighty. Now you can pull the knuckle off to the side. Give this area a good whack. Watch your camera.
Need a big hammer?
I do need a hammer. You got one?
Yeah. Oh, I got one.
Oh, sick. Perfect. Before I use that, I'm just going to pop this rear piece off first. Yeah.
Alright.
So you got another little JDM little cotter pin, Jimmy. Hey, wait. That 17. Actually, didn't even need to loosen that. You can just take that off too. I didn't even realize that. It's perfect. So now we just gotta bust this loose. Sick, right? Oh, this has an aftermarket tie rod on this side. Maybe that has something to do with it. Come on. Got it. Almost wrote your camera off while I was at it. Alright, so we got our big hammer.
Shinned. That thing's in there, huh? Need a spreader.
weld it. Unthread the whole unit, which is probably seized on. Oh, yummy. Gross. Alright, so here's the new parts here. It's version 2 of their knuckle kit. Cotter pins. And basically it installs like this. The knuckle stock spindle goes into this, so you get 20 mil, about 20 mil of added track, as well as this much ride height reduction for bump steer. So it's pretty solid, pretty significant there. And that's it. You just bolt this on and align it, and you're good to go. All right, so basically, you get that knuckle in there, 17 mil. 19. Tighten these down. Just tighten this ball joint down here at the bottom. Get it nice and snug so you can put your solder pin in there, solder pin in there. Then you put your tie rod on. Leave this loose because you'll have to set your toe. And then you're pretty much done. So other than that ball joint being stuck, we would have been at about 15 minutes per side for way more angle and way better geometry. Can you toss me that 4-way? There we go. I wish I had a lift to like be able to swing up on this thing.
Yeah.
Shots are going in. I'm just trying to like work it slowly down so it keeps.
So we're setting the toe right now. We're gonna run like about a ½ inch toe out. Try that first, and then we'll adjust it basically just to keep the wheels off the frame or the sway bar. Quite a bit of adjustments that you can do to help. Well, we're about an hour behind. We were waiting on a hose. We got it. We got our hose. Solid. That worked out really well. Just what I was going for.
This is where I got myself at Bash with one of those hose clamps, trying to pinch it. That's a month ago.
Use hairspray. What's wrong with it next?
These mounts are hilarious.
The rear brakes work like way too good on this thing. Oh no, wait! throttle up. I was waiting forever. Sorry. You wait.
Bad aim on my part.
You wait so long. No, that's fine. But I was like, oh. I'm like, okay, just pick the throttle up, and you never picked it up.
Oh no, I was diving inside.
Oh, okay.
It was really bad on my part.
What the Jesus Christ! What the slams on the brakes! Jesus! Jesus! Bro! What the are you doing? Oh, I was like, did you just... Your car won't run. Shut up. And I was like... Day one. I was coming in hot on Aaron in his car. Blew the fuel pump fuse and shut off. And I almost got gangbanged by S13 and a Mark V or Mark II. And now I'm picking up all the pieces of these cars. Such a shit show. At least it wasn't like directly my fault, but Aaron's car is pretty bad. So that puts day one in the books at Ebisu. We worked on the car until about 2:30 today. So we put a solid 5 hours in. And then putting knuckles on. I actually really like the knuckles. We're still getting the front alignment right, but they have so much angle, it's ridiculous. You can back the car into every turn like crazy. It's sick. It's actually really cool to have a car with knuckles here. The only downside is you consume a lot more tires that way. But other than that, it's been a good day. We're going to go back. I got to mount a couple pairs of tires up and then get ready for tomorrow. Check out the next episode.